So here in the question, it has been given of the students in a college, it is known that 60% reside in the hostel and 40% are day scholars, which are not residing in the hostel. Then previous year results report that 30% of all the students who reside in the hostel attain A grade and 20% of day scholars attain A grade. In the annual examination, at the end of the year, one student is chosen at random from the college and he has an A grade. What is the probability that the student is a hostelier, means he stays in the hostel? So let us here, let us define some events here. L- Let us define some events. So here, let's say the event E, let's say the event E1, it represents the event that the chosen student, the, the chosen student resides in the hostel, resides in the hostel, means he's a host, hostlier. Then the event E2 represents the event that the chosen student is a day scholar. The chosen student is a day scholar. And the event A represents the event that um, the chosen student has received an A grade. The chosen student has received an A grade in the annual examination. In the annual examination. Then, so here it has been asked: one student is chosen at random and he has an A grade. What is the probability that he is a hostlier? Means we have to find the probability that the student is a hostlier given that he has attained A grade. So here we have to apply the Bayes theorem. Bayes theorem we have to apply. It means that we have to find the probability of E1 intersection A divided by P of A. So to find P of A, we have to apply the theorem on total probability theorem. We have to apply the theorem on total probability. Theorem on total probability. So that will be the probability that the student is a hostlier, means the P of E1 times the P of probability of A given E1 plus the probability of E2 times the probability of A given E2. It means that I can choose an A grade from the from a student who resides in the hostel, or I can choose a student who has received an A grade from a day scholar also. So so now P of E1 intersection A. So here we can apply the multiplication rule of probability. That will be the probability of E1 times the probability of A given E1. So therefore, this will be the P of E1 times the probability of A given E1 divided by this probability of E1 into the probability of A given E1 plus the probability of E2 times the probability of A given E2. So now, therefore, we have to, here it is given that the probability that the chosen student resides in the hostel, that is 60%, means it is 60 by 100, so that is 0.6. And the probability that the chosen student is a day scholar, that is P of E2, that is 40%, so that is 40 by 100, so that is 0.4. And the probability that the chosen student has received an A grade means P of A. So, okay, sorry, A is not given. I'm wrong. There's something wrong here. Uh, so P of A given E1. So it means that what is the probability that the A grade is from the hostelier? So here it is written 30% of all the students who reside in the hostel received an A grade. So that is 30%. So that is 30 by 100. So that is 0.3. And also the probability that the student has received A grade from the day scholar, that is P of A given E2. So that is 20%. So that is 20 by 100. That is 0.2. So now if we put these values here, then we will get the answer. So that therefore the probability of E1 given A, so that is equal to P of E1, that is 0.6 into P of A given E1, so the 0.3 divided by 0.6 into 0.3 plus this will be 0.4 into 0.2. So that would be, this is the 18, so that is 0.18 divided by 0.18 plus 0.08. So that would be 0.18 divided by 0.26. So that would be, point would cancel out. Then we will get 2 9s are 18, 2 13s are 26. So the answer is 9 by 13. 9 by 13 is the final answer. Thank you.